All right, we're starting out here with our rule. If times b equals 0, then either a equals 0 or b equals 0. And we're going to apply this to a problem. Here's our first problem. X plus 8, the quantity, times the quantity x minus 2 equals 0. Now, you guys have been at Vora long enough that you know that steps are a big deal. If you don't do your steps right, we're going to make you redo it. It doesn't matter how many temper tantrums you throw. You're going to have to do your steps. You're going to have to show your steps. You have to write them down. You have to type them out. You have to send a picture, something. Okay? So, in this video, I will tell you the steps that we expect so that you can get this right and you don't have to redo it. These are the steps that we anticipate. First step is you need to say, okay, well, if this times this equals 0, then one of those two things is going to equal 0, right? So we're going to write that out. Either x plus 8 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. That's our step. Next step, from here, you can do your basic equations. If you don't remember basic equations, just let your instructor know, and there is a whole super fast curriculum for that. But you're going to do minus 8 over here. You're going to do plus 2 over here. And as your final answer, you're going to get x equals -8 or x equals +2. This or, both of these ors, are very important. These ors have to be here. The word or has to be there, okay? Why? Because x is not going to be two things at the same time. You're going to have to figure out later on which of these two answers is the correct answer. A lot of times you'll have a question that's talking about, maybe distance or height above the ground. And you say, okay, well, it's not going to be negative because we're not digging a hole or something, right? Or it might be, solving for a number of people. If you're solving for the number of people, well, okay, it can't be negative, so we're going to cancel that answer out. Sometimes, if you're doing some kind of crazy physics thing and it should be negative, the answer should be negative because you're like going backwards or something, right? You guys will learn about all that stuff later. Then maybe you say, okay, yeah, it should be going backwards. It's going to be the -8, not the +2. There are logical ways later that you're going to figure out which one's which. But for now, it is very important that you put that or because it's not both. It's not and. You can't put and. You can't put nothing there. You have to put or so that we know it is either this or this, not both. And we don't know which one is the official answer yet, okay? These are the steps we expect. Ready, set, practice.